What is up, guys? Ash from A&J Reacts here, and welcome to today's roundup of transfers in the world of football. The major news of today is Tottenham Hotspurs reaching an agreement with Everton Football Club for the transfer of Richarlison for a fee of £60 million plus add-ons. Considering Everton initially wanted £100 million for the player, it is a good piece of business for the North London club. Getting 10 goals and 6 assists last season in a very underwhelming Everton side, Richarlison has proven to be a top Premier League player on his day. The only thing that's ever hindered him has been his inconsistency and sometimes his attitude. Having said this is a player who regularly gets called up by the Brazilian national team, which is stacked with attacking talent of the likes of Neymar, Vinicius Jr. and Gabriel Jesus. If you had to ask me whether this is a good transfer for Spurs, I would say yes and no, as this is a well-needed addition to the club's attacking options. However, when considering the fee and the possible gamble it could be for a player like Richarlison to adapt to Champions League football, I would say the likes of Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, Marco Asensio or Ousmane Dembele would have been better options for the North London club. This transfer becomes Tottenham's third signing of the window after the free transfer of Ivan Perisic, a threatening winger who has shown his adaptability the past 2 seasons by playing wing-back for Inter Milan. Having played under Conte before, the Croatian international will know exactly what Antonio Conte will be looking for. This transfer, on top of the possible steal of the window, the signing of Yves Bissouma from Brighton, shows that Antonio Conte is not messing about this season. Bissouma, who has been constantly linked to top Premier League sides for the past couple of seasons, is a silky midfielder capable of breaking up play and dictating play in midfield. These transfers, accompanied by the possible loan signing of Lenglet from Barcelona and the transfer of Jed Spence, shows that Daniel Levy has finally decided to back a manager financially, and aside from Klopp and Guardiola, there isn't anyone better to back than Antonio Conte, who commands an impressive domestic record wherever he has managed. Looking at the confirmed transfers and pending deals of Tottenham Hotspurs, they look set to have a very strong starting 11, accompanied by some fantastic rotation options, which is exactly what they need, being a team who will compete in 4 competitions in the coming season. With an attacking three consisting of 2 world-class talents in Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, accompanied with either new signing Richarlison or the signing of the January transfer window in Kulusevski, Spurs will be capable of breaking past any defence they come up against. Should they have the right game plan for each up-and-coming fixture and a defensive discipline to see out results, Tottenham Hotspurs could prove to be the dark horses of the up-and-coming season. Elsewhere in the Premier League, we have had the surprise bid of €40 million for Danjuma of Villarreal from West Ham United. The Hammers have been linked with Broja of Chelsea Football Club, alongside the free transfer of Jesse Lingard, are showing a clear intention of further developing their side, who just came up short in their mesmerising run in the Europa League. Back in European football next season, the signing of Danjuma, who will most likely operate on the left wing, can be sensational for West Ham. The Netherlands international has displayed some top performances in La Liga and European football since joining the Yellow Submarine. Whilst this would be a top signing for West Ham United, I believe it could be a step down for Danjuma. Coming off a season where he netted 6 goals in 11 matches in the Champions League, the 25-year-old could be one top season away from landing himself a move to one of the top teams in Europe. For West Ham United, should they secure Danjuma, their starting 11 can prove to be very dangerous against any side in the Premier League in their bid to maintain European football. However, looking at their squad, it is clear that the area in need of reinforcement the most is the central midfield position. With Rice and Souček developing a top partnership together, should one midfielder become sidelined, the Hammers could have some huge issues in covering that loss. Potential backups could be the likes of Scott McTominay, Ibrahim Sangare and Cheikhou Kouyaté, with the latter being available for a free transfer after running down his contract at Crystal Palace. Our last bit of transfer news involves the return of Florentin Tolisso to Olympique Lyon on a free transfer after running down his contract at Bayern Munich. Having an underwhelming spell at the German club, Tolisso accompanies his former teammate Alexander Lacazette at their boyhood club, making up an extremely solid side for the up-and-coming season. Lyon, with players such as Lucas Paqueta, Hassem Aouar, Moussa Dembele and Ndombele, can very easily compete to become the second best side in France. However, with the signing of Tolisso, the club appears to have an overloaded squad with some top midfielders that some European sides may look favourably upon should they look to get a steal in this transfer window. All that said, guys, this concludes today's rundown of the top transfer news of the football world. If you do enjoy the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and join the A&J family. If you have any thoughts of any of the transfers we have covered or other transfers going on in the world, please do leave them in the comments below and we'll do our best to interact with you. If you would like to be notified of our daily uploads, do hit that bell button below. This has been Ash from A&J Reacts. I love you all. Take care. See